Hi, I'm Ted Padova. I decided to make this video on marketing because after reviewing a number of YouTube videos, I find people saying the same thing and all pretty much advocating social media advertising. And don't get me wrong, social media advertising is a great form of advertising. It's free and you should be engaged in it regardless of what kind of business you have. However, to get your first client, if you're a beginning photographer and you want that first client, how are you going to advertise on social media? You don't have any portfolio. You don't have any photos. If you do, they're photos of family and friends and mock weddings and mock photo shoots and things of that sort, but they don't look very realistic. So where do you begin? And that's what I want to talk about, is how you begin a photography business. Now, there's far too much for me to explain in a video here. I've written a book. It's called How to Get Your First Client in 1 week. And I can't promise you that you're going to get a client in 1 week, but I certainly can promise you that you're going to get one a lot faster than just going out and advertising on social media. This book is a free download. The URL description is available later in this video where you can just go and access the book, and it's yours to use in whatever way you want. The first 4 or 5 chapters deal with setting up a business. There are some preliminaries that you need to know if you're going to become a professional photographer. You need to develop your skill. You need to know what kind of equipment you need. You need to develop contracts and business forms and things of that sort. And I cover all of those in the first 4 or 5 chapters. Then we get into marketing. And the kind of marketing that I help you engage in is what I call proactive marketing, where you go out and physically seek and find clients aggressively, not with social media, but by doing a number of different kinds of tasks. And I explain all of those in the book that you can download. I then go into talking about social media because you do need to advertise on social media. And you need to make choices because you can't spend your time behind a computer 90% of the time and shooting 10% of the time. You need to be able to pick and choose the kind of social media options you have that are going to make it worth your while. Later in the book, I talk about deliverables and the other kinds of things in photography that you need to know. It's a 181-page book. It's free for download, and the URL is as you see here. Just log on to tedpadova.com/assets/marketing.pdf. Download that book and send me some comments and let me know if you like it.